Your videos make me very angry. Very angry indeed.
So, yeah, time to make the videos. I was really pleased with how it worked out last week when I made several vlog videos on one day and then I spread them out over the course of the week. That I was really pleased with that. The only problem that I had with it was having to look at my same tuxedo shirt every day. So what I will do is change my shirt in between each video. Seems kind of funny to me, but anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I took, what I've done, I've taken a bunch of notes over the course of the week about things that I would like to make videos about. And then I also have written down all of Tabitha's video challenges. So I'm going to have basically just what I'm going to do is like lay out a list of just a bunch of random things just right in front of me so that I can basically just look at my pile of topics and grab one, whichever ones happen to be intriguing my mind at the moment, and make them. And then also always keeping the door open that I will have a ninja topic, which is going to be stealth ones that I sneak in there, just as never prepared for that topic, and just it hits my mind and I make a video about it right then. Kind of like what I'm doing right now, so those will be pretty rambly ones, I expect. But what I did want to, the thing that I didn't write down that I did want to address in this particular video, I've been kind of ragging on my job a little bit more than I mean to, and I wanted to clarify. I work in a call center. I have worked in several call centers over the course of my life. I have also done some retail, mostly working the register in small stores. I have been a supervisor in some small stores, so I was the guy that opened and closed the store and made sure that all the money was counted and everything, so I've done that. And I've worked in warehouses, which is mostly physical labor, which me as kind of a large guy, I was pretty good at that. So I've had a lot of jobs, and some of those jobs were really terrible jobs, and I hated them so much. They were just totally soul-crushing, want to rip your heart out of your chest and smash your brain with a sledgehammer just so that you don't have to go to work that day. That's how bad those jobs were. The job I have now is like paradise. It's the best job I have ever had. I love it so much because what I get to do, I don't want to say the name of the place, but you can probably figure it out if you tried. I work for an organization that provides support for cancer patients and their families. And so my job is actually, I answer the phones. Mostly who I'm speaking to are people that want to make donations to our organization. So I am speaking almost all day with the sweetest, generous, kindest-hearted people in the world. I can't complain about that. That's fantastic. I get to speak with people who, out of the goodness of their heart, they don't have to do this. I'm not collecting a bill. I'm not selling any service or any item, so they're not acting out of greed to get the thing that they want. These are givers. These people are supporting other people in need, and they don't have to do that. And most of the time, they're really nice. Every once in a while, we run into some issues, and those are, like, it doesn't really happen often enough for me to really be justified in complaining about it. So on top of this, the job itself is good enough, but the management, the corporation itself, I am not used to employers caring about their employees as much as my employer cares about us. I mean, I feel it, and that's really strange. I am not accustomed to knowing that my boss genuinely cares about my happiness and my well-being, and I feel that at this job. I feel it every day. We care about our constituents, we care about our employees, and we do the best that we can to make sure that the money that we take in mostly goes to helping people. Very little of it, as little as possible, actually goes into the functioning of our job itself. So, and as far as charities go, a lot of charities don't give as much of the funds that they raise to helping the cause that they are raising those funds for. There's overhead. They have to pay for the buildings. They have to pay their employees and so on. But with my company, we're at approximately between 72 to 75% actually goes to helping the families and the patients. And that's really actually quite good, because there's a lot of organizations that are only like 60% or even as low as 40%. And then there's a lot of scams that just take your money and don't help anybody at all anywhere. So the company that I work for is a fantastic company, and when I complain about it, it's kind of like a good-natured ribbing of a friend more than an actual complaint. My job is great. I can't dream of possibly having a better job than this. I go in, I wake up, and am excited to begin my workday. And that never happens. You know, I've had a lot of jobs and I would wake up and I'd be like, oh man, I have to work again. But at this job, you know, the week flies by. I had a good time doing my job. So I just wanted to clarify that, because like I said, a couple of times I've sort of ragged on the callers, but no, I wanted to make it clear that I like my callers, I like my employer, I like the work that I do, and I'm a fairly happy individual. And I mean, in the economy here in America, the way that it is right now, if you have a job at all, you ought to be happy. But, you know, so just on that level alone, I'm a winner. But in actuality, I'm higher than that. You know, more than just having a job, I love my job. So I just wanted to make that clear. Bye for now.